Is Aaron Scott trolling? So Aaron Scott, in recent days, has said all the commits have been hitting me up, texting me, sending me the M emoji, or just saying villain. I love it. I'm changing the narrative. Folks, he's going to Ohio State. Why is he doing this? My only thought is that he's trolling. Or there actually is like a 5% chance that he goes to Michigan. But the way that I see it, he's changing no narrative. If he goes to a school, it's 45 minutes away from him. I really don't know what's going on here. Does anybody have a take on this that isn't just Aaron Scott's trolling everybody? Charles Blake, thank you for being on here. You know, this is a guy been supporting his sobriety journey. Thank you for being back and for being part of the show today and also the other day. JJ is absolutely the best we got. Are you kidding me? Like, JJ is the guy. And even in the TCU game, yes, he threw 2 picks, but he's also the reason that Michigan was still in the game. Cade McNamara would have been a 30-point deficit. JJ had things to the point where with 2 minutes left, he could have still gotten them the win. Didn't get there, but at the very least, this is a quarterback who can make comebacks happen, who can do these things. Charles, I don't want to risk it because we're having storms. I was going to do calls potentially, but we're having some really bad storms right now in Florida. So I don't want to risk being on air and then we have to cut it off, or you're just on by yourself or whatever. But just a reminder that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern is John Plays the Season, Michigan at Nebraska. It's where I play NCAA Football 14 with the new rosters. The Rutgers video is already out. Also, don't forget that Mondays at 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern is Big Ten Live. We just had Go Blue Lexi on Monday. So we're bringing on guests. Mark also had a media caller on his segment as well. So we're trying to bring on more guests next week. Look out for another guest co-host on this show, potentially. We'll be potentially bringing somebody else on. Let's look at some comments here. Oh boy, we have a lot of interesting discussion. Yeah. Scott is maybe 98 too. I'll give it one more in favor of Michigan, 98 too. Dennis Fithian said what, 90 Ohio State, or was it 80 Ohio State, 11 Oregon, and 9 Michigan? It's not going to be Michigan, people. It's not. Like, let's just all come to terms with that. Michigan has the number 4 recruiting class in the country. We're going to be fine. Yeah, Charles, the storms are really bad, dude. You're probably gonna be on air by yourself if I let you on. But if you want to try, the link is in the description. You can try calling in. Okay, we've got all the Buckeyes in here today. Darren Graham, if you lose a single damn game with this roster, I am judging you for life. Well, Darren, I'm gonna tell you something. For the easier games, the games that I think aren't going to be as hard, like Rutgers, I'm playing them on essentially level 2 difficulty. For Michigan State, Penn State, and Ohio State, I bump it up to like level 3, as in All-American difficulty. And that does create some challenges sometimes. I'm not going to spoil anything other than you're going to see maybe some close games, and not everything's going to be like a giant blowout. But they're entertaining games, I've got to say. I enjoyed doing them. I enjoyed doing the series. And if you guys want to let me know who I should play next, should I play Iowa just for fun? Should I play different teams and maybe play as a different football team? You guys let me know, because really it's about the community here. That's what it's about. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed to the Voice of College Football, and especially the Michigan channel, remember, we are 1,000 subscribers behind Ohio State. That's just not okay. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell.